Hi there, and welcome back to PA Harness Week. Along with Heather Moffat, I'm Steve Ross. It's time now to go to our reporter, and she does a heck of a job. Her name is Sharla McBride, and she's got a feature on one of the top trainers in the country, Mr. Trond Smedshammer.
Trond Smedshammer came to America from Norway in 1987 and has built his life around harness racing.
I didn't really have any childhood dreams of become a top harness trainer in America. You know, I was taking one step by step, and you know, I always believed in destiny.
He grew up working on a farm and grew to love horses at a young age.
Any good job you do with a horse, and when you feel that you as a trainer made a difference in the horse and how you develop, that, you know, makes you proud.
His proudest moment came in 2004 when he drove and trained Winsong's Legacy to win the trotting Triple Crown. Being
that I drove the horse and you know, did everything with him, yeah, it was that's a big thing. And, you know, they can't take that away.
Last weekend, Trond's talents were showcased in his home country of Norway when his horse, Arch Madness, won the Oslo Grand Prix.
It means a lot. It's the biggest race in Norway and one of the biggest races in Europe. It's probably only the Elite Lap and Prix d'Amérique that is bigger. And, yeah, it was a big thrill. It was very special.
We can expect to see bigger things this season from Trond and his horse, Arch Madness. Reporting for PA Harness Week, I'm Sharla McBride.
Thank you so much, Sharla and Trond Smedshammer. Friday's 8th at Mohegan Sun at Pocono Downs, a biggie, a $60,000 open for trotting mares and Autumn Escapade. Catch driven by Ray Schnitker was the 3-5 chalk. Summertime Yankee was 4-1 with Tyler Buter, and Mystical Starlight with Andrew McCarthy was the 6-1 third betting choice. And with that call, here's Jim Baviglia.
Top of the stretch here, Autumn Escapade has another gear here. She's clear now by 2. Summertime Yankee is all out but not gaining, and Autumn Escapade showing off her class here.
Well, the betting public up at Mohegan Sun at Pocono Downs was all over this chalky bad boy. Autumn Escapade, Summertime Yankee, and Mystical Starlight finished 1, 2, 3. The try was good for 57.40. That was not bad for 1, 2, 3 of the public's choices. And same night, Pocono, race 10, another 60 grand on the line, and with that, here's Heather.
Yes, now we have the Trottin' Boys, 2 co-favorites to watch. We've got Winning Mr., really nice high stepper here, but Anders Bluestone, this trotter on the Chester Pocono circuit, this is the one that, like, every girl horse wants to date and every boy horse wants to be. So anyway, let's check out these big trotters.
Outside, Anders Bluestone is carving up the ground here. Anders Bluestone winning Mr. Anders Bluestone winning Mr. Anders Bluestone.
Winning Mr. 2 lengths ahead of the field at the 3/4 pole, getting to that marker in 1:23.1. Hello.
But
it was Anders Bluestone who high steps at home to win in 1:52.3. Did you know that was my butt?
I want to be him. I want to be that horse.
Yeah, everybody wants to be Anders Bluestone. Who doesn't? All right, so Winning Mr. does hold on for second. All About Justice was third. And does Ronnie Pierce, does he want to be Anders Bluestone? We're going to find out right now.
He's a nice horse. He's really good right now. He's been given 100% every time I've raced him for the last couple months now. He's really good. He's beat some nice horses.
Thank you, Ron Pierce, Ed's favorite driver. All right, when we come back, we're going to go up to the Meadowlands, and they got a couple of $100,000 races. The graduate final for $246K, and the Arthur J. Cutler Memorial for $200,000. And you're going to see both those exciting races when we come back at PA Harness Week. Other way.
From the inside, Buckeye St. Pat is advancing steadily.
Get ready, because table games have come to Harris Chester with more hometown action than ever before. It's the only Philadelphia area casino that earns you comps at Total Rewards casinos like Harris Resort in Atlantic City. Play big with a huge new selection of poker, blackjack, craps, roulette, and so much more. New games, new action, and the most rewarding card program. Harris Chester. Be part of the fun. Play at Harris Chester with your Total Rewards card and earn great comps and offers for Harris Resort in Atlantic City.
Welcome back to PA Harness Week, and now it's time to go in the bike. I just love big races, don't you? They're such fun. Meadowlands had a couple of great heats. Let's cover the first one, the $246,000 graduate final. And this was a great heat. Won the West. I think the bettors thought was about ready to cash in. Had a couple of, tighteners and whatever else. Went off at 9-5 with Dave Miller. And by the way, Won the West is 4th on the all-time pacer list and has sights set on Gallo Blue Chip and only 700,000 behind, so that could be kind of interesting. Hypnotic Blue Chip with Brian Sears was the 4-1 second choice. Bittersweet, who went that big mile last week against St. Elmo Hero, was 9-2 with John Campbell. And Foiled Again was the 4th choice at 5-1. This horse goes off odds on every week. Let's see what happens.
121-1 for 3/4 in the stretch of the graduate. It's Bittersweet, but here comes Foiled Again, steamrolling first over with Jingra, firing his best shot here. Foiled Again, Bittersweet battles back on the inside. Those two in a fierce tussle to the wire. On the far outside, Atokia's flying late to the wire. Foiled Again on the outside. Giddy Up Lucky, Foiled Again.
Boy, what a smoking heat that bad boy was. Good old JR of the WWE would have called this one a real slobber knocker, and he'd have been right, too. Foiled Again, Bittersweet, and Giddy Up Lucky came flying down the Big M stretch. Nobody given an inch. In the end, it was Foiled Again who prevailed. A short neck over a dead game Bittersweet. Giddy Up Lucky off at 8-1 with Dan Dubé was a neck back in 3rd. What a great heat. And now another great one, the $200,000 Arthur J. Cutler Memorial. And with that, here's the lovely Heather.
All right, yeah, we have trotters here. Enough Talk was a beaten favorite last time out. He finished 4th. I thought he raced really good, and I'm surprised that they weren't betting him in here. I was surprised that they were betting Lucky Jim. He has been going off stride lately. He's just not himself. He's got the potential, but I'm not sure what's going on there. And then we've got Buckeye St. Pat. She is the hostess with the mostest. She can beat the boys, and she knows how to play hard to get.
124-4 in the stretch of the Cutler. And it's Hot Shot Blue Chip trying to go all the way. Corleone Cosmos is blocked. Enough Talk there. Slave Dream, Slingshot Perfect. Second over trip paying off right now. In heavy traffic is Buckeye St. Pat with Nace Hanover on the outside. But it's Slave Dream.
Slave Dream trots home in 28-1. He wins in 152-4. Buckeye St. Pat, she took 2nd in here, and Nace Hanover was 3rd. Lucky Jim goes off stride again, finishes last. I got to find the scoop out for everybody on that horse.
Don't forget, tonight, live racing card here at Harris Chester. We know it's normally a dark day. It's the Preakness Day. You can bet all kinds of action day and night. Harris Chester will be open, as will Mohegan Sun at Pocono Downs. And just a quick note. One of the really great guys in this business, Larry Letterman, who was the track announcer at Freehold. You know him. Larry does the baseball scores in between calling races. He's a sweetheart, and he's on defense. He's got some health problems now, and we would only ask you, say a prayer for Larry. He's a good guy, and he deserves it, okay? And for all of us here at PA Harness Week, including the man behind the lens who used to drive a Mercedes-Benz, Bruce Casella, our correspondent, Sharla McBride, Susan Go-To Ellers, my partner, Heather Moffat, I'm Steve Ross. Have a great week, and remember to get high on harness.
It's only natural.
There they go. Explosive Matter wins the Colonial easily. Underway.